And chance of thunderstorms and showers. That means heavy downpours and flash floods. I'll let you know when we can expect it.
July 29th.
It certainly is, and what a beautiful day it is, albeit it's going to be a little bit humid out there.
Yes.
It might rain.
Yes, we might see some thunderstorms and showers. It's not going to be the best hair day. At least
for some people.
For some people, yeah. For others, it may be better, right? I actually think my hair looks better when it's a little bit more humid. Because I feel like it says on the thermometer. All right, let's take a look with the roadways with Stephanie Simmons. Good morning, Steph.
Hey, Ann, let's check.
What about the fist bump? All right, live look right now. This is downtown LA where we are socked in with some patchy low clouds and fog, and then also lots of humidity as we head into the afternoon. I'll have details coming up.
Or the tape measure suspenders.
I love
That's
it.
pretty darn cute.
Sharp,
It's really cute.
And Robert is very stern, telling us about gotta do this, gotta do
You're the
that.
big brother.
That's how you get elected,
That's
Amber.
your job as a
How you
big
get
brother.
elected.
Or maybe that's why I
Coach the little
probably
brother.
won't ever be mayor then, right? All right, live look right now. We have a lot of cloud cover. This is our Sierra cam. We're looking at some patchy low clouds and fog, not just by the coast, but also some areas near the mountains. So some of this will clear, and then you're also going to feel the humidity. We felt it yesterday. We're going to feel a lot more of it today, and then more of that will start to roll in as we head into the latter part of the week. Out the door right now, 67 degrees for Riverside, 66 for downtown LA, 66 for Van Nuys, 60 also for Lancaster. Wind-wise, pretty light winds across the board at the moment. We have winds coming out of Van Nuys, pretty light, and also light for downtown LA. But I just want to show you, we are looking at more of that monsoonal surge moving towards Southern California. We're already getting reports of lightning strikes near the Arizona-California border, also right by Mexico. So you'll notice that all of this energy will start to work its way over to Southern California. So that means we could even see some thunderstorms and showers popping up later this afternoon and into the evening for some of our mountains and high desert communities. Here's that high pressure system that's going to continue to push its way westward, drift over towards Southern California, and that in turn will bring in all of that monsoonal flow because high pressure rotates clockwise and it's going to start to scoop in all of that Gulf of Mexico air, and that is why we're going to start to feel the increase in humidity. So when you pair with very hot temperatures and the humidity, we could see some excessive heat levels go up as well. So temperature-wise for the IE, it's going to... And a lot of you probably want to head to the coast to beat the heat because we're looking at increasing humidity across the Southland.
Yesterday news this morning at 6:30. It is Wednesday, July 29th. Not so good on the Valley Girl.
You have to use the word
thing.
ratchet. That is
I
so
know,
There you go.
ratchet.
That's a good one.
Yeah. That's
By the way,
like
don't let that fog fool you because
Yeah.
it's going to get hot today.
Yeah.
Hot and steamy as we head into this
Steamy.
weekend. Yes, steamy, and probably not in a good way, especially here in Southern California. We're not used to that at all. Storms and showers as this high pressure system drifts from Texas and it starts to wobble closer to Southern California. It's going to sit over New Mexico today and it's going to bring in all of that monsoonal flow. So that's why things are going to start to feel very mucky in the next few days. I'll get to that and I'll let you know when we can expect the chance of showers and thunderstorms coming up with your 7-day forecast. But first, let's check in with Stephanie Simmons. Good morning. Hey, and look at that shot from Encino. We're looking at more of the sunshine peeking through. Not so much here in Long Beach, though. But once we get into the afternoon, get ready for hot and muggy conditions.
Oh, and gas prices.
We're starting to see the clouds thin out, more of the sunshine popping through. And then as we head into the afternoon, it's going to be a lot more humid than it has been. It's going to continuously get that way because of that monsoonal flow that continues to surge towards Southern California. Temperature-wise, out the door, 67 degrees for Riverside, 66 for downtown LA, 66 for Van Nuys, and 65 for Oxnard. Here's a look at all of this activity that's coming into us. So we're already seeing some lightning strikes being reported from all of this energy. That's that monsoonal flow that will continue to work its way towards Southern California. Yesterday, you felt a little bit of the humidity. We're going to feel even more of it. And the reason for that is because of this high pressure system. It is out to the east of us, but it's going to slowly start to expand. And as it continues to do that, it rotates clockwise. High pressure will scoop in all that monsoonal moisture coming in from Mexico and also from Arizona, and that is why things are going to start to feel really sticky all over again for us here. And that means we could even see a chance for showers and thunderstorms for our mountains and high desert communities. And during this time, we're expecting really hot temperatures with the humidity, so that means excessive heat levels or expected to go up, that is. So drink plenty of water, limit your outdoor exposure, wear tons of sunscreen and also lightweight, loose-fitting clothes. And again, I know I don't have to remind you, but please don't leave your children or pets in the car and try and stay in air-conditioned buildings as much as you can. Temperature-wise for the IE, it's going to feel even hotter than... Well, we do have a beach hazard statement, but before I get to that, I just want to show you what's happening right now. We're starting to see some activity, especially over the mountains, and that's because of all that monsoonal flow that we are expected to push, that's expected to push in not just today, but through the weekend as well. So take a look at this. We have a rain cell about a few minutes ago over Crestline. That has dissipated, but now it is over areas between Running Springs and Big Bear, and it's also over areas along the 15th. So if you're going through the Cajon Pass, be aware. We could see some heavy downpours at times and also some flash flooding. So that's something we're going to continue to monitor because of all of this activity. But again, there is a beach hazard statement from Orange County all the way down to San Diego County. Sharon, back to you.
That's a big deal.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
is a
we
big
we
deal.
sing it every single day,
Yeah,
right?
we take
We
it
can
for
all get
granted.
food.
They may send me a bill.
I know.
But thank goodness it expired in 1909 though, right?
What if you sing in a different language, though?
I don't know.
I don't know
Is it
then.
the same? Do copyright laws
Laws
still?
still-
Can somebody get my lawyer on the phone?
Yeah, as you can see, Amber Lee's in for Evelyn Taft this morning
Yes.
with a look at the forecast.
And you know, right now I'm tracking some cells that are over the mountains, and that's all because of that monsoonal moisture that continues to push in, and that monsoonal moisture is coming in from make its way down. You can see right here, the wispy stuff right here. Some of it may not make its way to the ground because again, we have a lot of dry air too, but because we've had a lot of humidity today and then also yesterday, some of it making its way down. So right now I'm going to zoom in to show you what's happening. We have a large cell that's over the 15 freeway near the Cajon Pass. You can see right here, you can see the reds and the yellows. So that also affects areas like North Cajon Boulevard, and then also right here, Lone Pine Canyon Road, some of these side streets we're going to zoom in too, and it also affects I can't say that, Canyon, but it's near the Cajon, North Cajon Boulevard. I just don't want to chop it up. All right. And then also there is a cell that's over Crestline right now through Highway 138. And then we're going to pull out a little bit more to show you that we do have some rain cells between Running Springs and also Big Bear Lake. So just to the north of that, up in the mountains. So what's happening is we're looking at possible brief downpours from these rain cells. And as we continue to see more of this humidity move in, we could see more of these showers pop up throughout the afternoon and into the evening. And it's all because of this high pressure system out to the east of us. It's going to continue to drift towards Southern California. So it's scooping in all of that moisture. And that is why the chance for thunderstorms and showers cannot be ruled out, especially for our mountains and high desert communities. Temperatures out the door, 77 degrees, 71 for LAX, 81 for Riverside, 80 for Van Nuys, 78 for Fullerton, and upper 60s for Oxnard. Here is that high pressure system. High pressure has been dominating for the last few weeks out to the east. Now it is expanding out westward toward Southern California, and that's what's bringing in that monsoonal surge. So again, you can probably already feel it. It's a little bit stuffy, a little bit muggy, uncomfortable during this time through the weekend. Drink plenty of water and limit your outdoor exposure. Wear a lot of sunscreen and also loose and light-fitting clothes. And then I know you guys all know this, but we just have to reiterate it. Please do not leave your children or pets in the car and try and stay in an air-conditioned location as much as possible. So here again.
Well, thank you for watching CBS 2 News at 11 a.m. Remember, we're always on at cbsla.com.
Bye.